There is one thing that separates people who build wealth from those who spend their entire lives chasing it. It's not luck, it's not talent, and it's not where they were born. It's something far more powerful: their mindset. Every successful investor, entrepreneur, and self-made millionaire started with one thing in common. They believed their future could be different from their present. Think about that for a moment. Before anyone built a successful business, before anyone made their first million, before anyone achieved financial freedom, they first made a decision to stop accepting average. Because the moment you believe your current situation is permanent, you stop looking for opportunities. But the moment you believe your future can change, your eyes begin to see possibilities that were always there. The truth is, most people spend years working for money. Very few spend time learning how money works. They work harder every year. Yet somehow they never seem to get ahead. Not because they aren't capable, but because no one taught them the rules of the game. Imagine trying to win a sport without knowing the rules. That's how millions of people approach money. They earn, they spend, they repeat, year after year, without ever asking the question that changes everything. How can I make my money work for me? Wealth isn't built by one lucky day. It's built by thousands of ordinary decisions. The decision to save instead of spend. The decision to invest instead of consume. The decision to learn instead of complain. These choices may seem small today, but over time, small choices create extraordinary results. Here's something most people never realize. Every dollar you spend has a hidden question attached to it. Will this make my future stronger, or only make today more comfortable? Successful people ask that question constantly, because they understand that every financial decision is also a life decision. Time is another form of wealth. You can always earn more money, but you can never earn another yesterday. That's why successful people protect their time just as carefully as they protect their money. They choose what they watch, who they listen to, what they learn, and what they ignore. Because your mind is like an investment account. Whatever you deposit into it today will determine the life you withdraw tomorrow. There will always be excuses. I'll start next year. I don't have enough money. I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity. But the perfect opportunity rarely announces itself. It usually arrives disguised as discipline. Discipline to read one more page. Discipline to save one more dollar. Discipline to learn one new skill. Success isn't built in dramatic moments. It's built in quiet moments that nobody applauds. The early mornings, the late nights, the sacrifices no one sees, the consistency that most people give up on after a few weeks. And then one day, people look at your success and call you lucky. They never saw the years you spent preparing for that moment. Here's the truth. The life you want is not built in a single decision. It's built in the choices you make every single day. You don't have to become wealthy overnight. You simply have to become a little wiser than you were yesterday. Because every book you read, every skill you develop, every investment you make, and every smart financial decision you repeat, moves you one step closer to the life you're trying to create. Remember this. Your bank account may tell you where you are today, but your mindset determines where you'll be tomorrow. The people who win financially aren't always the smartest. They are often the ones who refuse to quit, who keep learning, who keep improving, who keep moving forward when progress feels slow. Because they understand something that changes everything. Wealth isn't a destination. It's a journey of becoming the kind of person who can create value, manage money wisely, and leave a legacy that lasts far beyond a paycheck. So the question isn't whether you can build wealth. The real question is, when will you decide to begin?